Okay, read Kazim. Oh, sorry, Kamar.
Bob is a Scrum Master for Project L, which is in its fifth iteration and has a velocity of 49 points. Recently, a new developer joined the team and has approached Bob with several questions about the project. What is the best response Bob could provide? Answer their question and refer to them to project document. Assign another team member to help him out. Refer the project documents. Defer the question and this one. I think the new developer has joined and but the first option can be considered, like answer their question and refer them to the project document. That is also more appropriate. Oscar is a Scrum Master for Project S, which is in its ninth iteration and has a velocity of 59. Recently, two of his developer got into an argument over how specific task should be accomplished. What should be the next step? For Oscar, refer developer to the task document. Do nothing, team will figure it out. Wait until next retrospective. Refer to the project's information radiator. So there is a conflict to manage the specific task. So how they can do it? Option B, we can eliminate. They cannot wait for the next retrospective. So B and C will be eliminated. So I think they should refer to the project information radiator.
How? Is it about what is the progress of each task, or is it about how a specific task should be completed?
Accomplished. Yeah. Then better to refer to the task documentation.
Yeah.
A part. That will be more appropriate then. What skill should a Scrum Master possess that will assist them with doing their job? Communication and good listening, act as a coach and team development, optimism and servant leadership above all. I think all are required. Yasmin is a Scrum Master for Project O, which is the 9th week into implementation and has a velocity of 52 story points. Before the next iteration begin, Yasmin and her product owner meet with a vendor to negotiate a new contract. What should Yasmin do before the meeting? Determine another vendor should be more appropriate. Meet with the product manager to determine their strategy. Ensure project velocity is accurate. Hold a sprint review. So before the next iteration begin, they are looking for a vendor to do some work with new contract, I think. So first they need to analyze whether it is appropriate that another vendor should do the work, I think.
It is
First
before
point.
meeting the vendor. No. What they are going to meet. Jasmine and her product owner meet with the vendor to negotiate a new contract. What should Jasmine do before the meeting?
Then they should meet with the project manager to determine the strategy straight away.
Not project manager, product manager, right?
Sorry, product manager. Yeah. B point. Because velocity here, it will not work. A sprint will not be considered.
Yeah.
Paulina is a Scrum Master for Project L, which is midway through 5th iteration. Recently, stakeholder approached Paulina and asked for access to project document detailing progress. What should Paulina do? Give stakeholder access to the project information system, email stakeholder and updates, show stakeholder a information radiator, and refer to stakeholder to the product owner? I think definitely there is a product owner that he is also the part of team. Straight away, they cannot ask to that. Better we can control with product owner. Otherwise, we can give the access to information radiator. But I will go with D point, refer to the product owners.
But again, why? Is it any thing related to requirements? Then for sure, product owner is the best one who knows the requirements. But now the concern of the stakeholder is how well you are progressing, right? On certain, he wants certain project documents which shows the progress, right? Which shows the progress. So you can think of giving the stakeholder access to project information system, or show the stakeholder the information radiator that shows that, okay, what is the progress, right? So it depends at what he's looking for, right? If he's looking for any product query, or what does the product look like, what is the expectation of the stakeholders from the product, then we refer to product owner, right?
So means we can say if something is going to change in the scope or some other requirements are going to be added, then
Yeah.
we need to involve the product owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if something is like some information, so and ultimately they are the stakeholder. But one more thing also, like we also thought about some critical stakeholder or some normal stakeholder also, like the as per their importance. Although the question is silent about this one, but here we can just give the access to the project information system, or depending on the requirement, maybe it can be a information radiator as well.
Yeah. What is the difference in A and C? Any difference?
I think there is a difference because the project information system will share the information about the whole project. It will be including the task management, resource management, all other external resource management. So many things will be there, like equipment management, maybe all other things will be there. But I think information radiator will say about the task management, I think.
Yeah. So
So in
what do you
this
think we
we
should
can
choose?
see, we should select then.
But look, project management information system will tell you detailed progress plus some documentation as well. You would be able to download and find on the project management information system, right? Like his particular ask
Definitely.
is that he has asked for access to project documents detailing progress, right? So if it is documents detailing progress, maybe project status reports, maybe past week reports, steering committee reports, or earned value reports, right?
Then a project information system will cover
Yeah,
even the past sprint also and other things
trends
also.
and yeah, those things.
Yeah,
In my opinion, let's see.
yeah. That explanation, I agree.
Yeah.
Brad is a Scrum Master for Project X, which suffered a setback during the current sprint. Due to this setback, Brad sent updates to key stakeholder a day late. Stakeholder were upset that their report was late, but Brad was able to smooth the situation. Okay, so what Brad should do at the next retrospectives? Share the team that he sent the report late and explain them why it happened. Do nothing, blame late report on setback, bring the late report and minimize. I think first option is there. He should share the experience with internally with the team member.
Yeah.
Beth is a project manager for NQL project for her company, and she is working with project management team to draft project charter. In Beth charter, what she should define all expect one of the following project charter to be approved. Which one does not need to be defined? Project manager and authority level, anticipate quality standards, summary milestone, project summary. I think project charter will not cover the project manager and its authority level.
Are, that is the first and foremost thing that charter authorizes the PM. It will have signatures of the sponsor authorizing the project manager to lead the project.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forget. Yeah.
Okay, so it should have your. Yeah.
I think then initially, then all looks to be included actually.
But look at the charter as a blueprint for your project management plan or something like how.
So then there will not be budget will not be there.
I understand, but maybe you need to have some rough order of magnitude, right? Budget. Maybe you need to have a summary budget like, okay, maybe it is not accurate, maybe it is 50 plus minus 50%, 40% more or less, but at least you can say that more or less 50%, 40%, we need plus minus 40%, 50%, we need 1 million, right? We may need 60,000, 600,000.
That rough order to it, yeah.
Yeah. So you need milestones, summary milestones, you need summary budget, you need the authority of the PM. But right now, if it is a charter, you don't know the kind of standards you need to choose for your project, right? Maybe it will be ISO 41000, whatever you will be using. But right now, you don't know, right? Now you can't anticipate any quality standards, but maybe once you do detailed planning, you maybe brainstorm some quality standards, right? Depending on the scope of work. So right now, it's not clear for you. It's just the beginning. So you may think that, okay, we can't anticipate quality standards, right?
Understood. Okay, then maybe I had in my mind that all the things will be there, but still, with this explanation, we can go with quality standard, I believe then.
Yeah.
Mike as a Scrum Master for Project X, which is in its fifth iteration during recent sprint, he noticed CZ, the junior developer, helping the team member who struggle with a specific deliverable. The deliverable was submitted on time. What should do next? Do nothing. Team member are expect to help each other. Privately speak the team member CZ and thank her for helping the other team member and their performance. Call out CZ behavior as something for the team to model on a next day daily stand-up. Call out CZ behavior on something for the team to model at next retrospective. So I believe he should encourage the behavior of CZ, but it will be more appropriate to do it in a next retrospective, because why? Most of the member will be available in retrospective, but daily stand-up maybe all will not be available. So
Yeah,
what you say?
But I would say daily stand-up is for developers. If it is for developers, then junior, senior, everybody, developers will be there. So she wants
Yeah,
to.
then he should encourage immediately without any delay. Then he should do it in the next daily stand-up.
Got it.
As a PMP candidate, you should recognize the different method of organization you can select to select the project. Benefit comparison is the most common approach to select a project, but constraint optimization, a more specialized approach to project selection, is also used by the organization. Which of the following is the example of constraint optimization? NP value, future benefit, linear programming. Constraints optimization. I cannot say because this is something new for me, constraint optimization. NPV is also a good value where the people are selecting the project for investment. Linear programming, I think. Yeah, linear programming is not the way to select the project. Yeah, constraint optimization, a more specialized approach to project selection. I think linear programming we can.
Yeah, linear programming is the example of constraint optimization actually. Others are the examples of benefit comparison, right? Net present value, future value, benefit
Net
cost ratio.
present future cost ratio analysis, yeah.
So linear programming is some method in which we do a project with more resources in a less amount of time, and this is how we say that on a linear
Yeah. Programming is the process with limited resource analysis or something like that.
constraint optimization.
Yeah. Eleanor is a part of Scrum team working on creating sprint backlog for upcoming sprint. She noticed that any the product owner demands certain member be assigned on specific tasks according to their unique skill set. Which of the following characters of sprint backlog is not true? Tasks are sprint backlog are permanently assigned. The team owns sprint backlog. Anyone can potentially pick the job from the list. Features are broken down into tasks. Which of the following characteristics of sprint backlog is not true? Tasks on the sprint backlog are permanently assigned. I don't think they are going to change. And the team owns the sprint backlog. Anyone can potentially pick the job. Features are broken down. I think first point, as per my understanding, because we are adding the task, we are removing the task for the next sprint also. What do you say? There is no permanent and agile environment also.
The question is that which of the following characteristics of sprint backlog is not true? Sprint backlog is not talking about the product backlog. Okay, it's talking about sprint backlog. So once the sprint starts, so there is certain items we have committed for this sprint. Okay,
we need to deliver exactly.
It is on our sprint backlog. Okay, so again on the sprint backlog also each developer will get his own tasks assigned. So it's like anyone can potentially pick a job from the list is something that Scrum Master assigns the task actually to the developer. Like now, if you are working on, you are a front end developer, so you cannot potentially pick a job from the list. Maybe that job is related to the back end developer, and you will never do that, right? But again, if you talk about a task on the sprint backlog are permanently assigned. The team owns the sprint backlog. Team owns the sprint backlog is true. Features are broken down into tasks is true. Now we have the debate between A and C. I would say C is also correct. End of the day, we are saying that team organizes around the work, right? We say self-organizing team, right? Now they have committed the work. Now they will come back to the table, take the work, go finish, right? So
Exactly.
we can say that okay, let's give this autonomy to the team that anyone can pick the task from the list. Okay. However, the tasks on the sprint backlog are permanently assigned. This means that we can never change it, but it is possible that if there is a priority and priority is coming directly from the product owner, and
Exactly.
we need to remove some tasks from the current sprint, and we can add we need to add, then we need to add. We can remove certain tasks, right?
Hmm.
So we would say A, and let's see. Shall we press the grade test, or you want to complete 20?
Now let's go to 15, not 20, not 10.
Okay, move on. Yes, read.
You are a project manager of NHQ project for your company. You are working with your project team and project sponsor to create stakeholder management strategy. You want to determine the needed level of interaction among the stakeholder. What document is best to help to complete this task? Project charter, stakeholder registry, stakeholder management plan, project management plan. I think that will be stakeholder management plan.
True.
Because need base, we can assign the management plan also. You are a project manager of construction project for a new client. The client has asked that you include an outdoor deck as a part of project. Something your company does not normally do, but you agree to take on this project component using contractor to build a seating deck. For this portion of the project, you would like to use the time and material contract. What must this contract type have? Signature of purchasing agent at the end of the procurement work, a not to exceed clause, addendum for each change in the project work. So you have to establish an outdoor deck for sitting. Normally you are not doing, but now you are engaging a contractor to build this seating deck. So for this portion of the project, you would like to use a time and material contract. At an end date for procured work.
Yeah.
Not
See,
to exceed.
when you are working on a time and material contract, it means that you are saying, okay, I'll pay for the material and I will pay for your time. So then there is a strict, check on the cost. Again, again, you need to add some limit, because end of the day they will continue to buy time, they will continue to buy material, and what next? You will be drained, right? You need to put an upper limit that, okay, not more than this, we have to finish in this amount, right?
Then C will be more relevant in this case.
True.
So for this portion of the work, you would like to use the time and material contract. Okay, so there will be a specific time to do this work, and there will be a specific material requisition to do this work. So there is a limitation not to exceed. Okay.
Yeah, if you are taking a Scrum team, let's say developer and whatever, QA and Scrum Master, and you started working on a project, you took it from the service provider, you took a team, and then you put it on the project. And now on the time and material basis, the supplier will charge you. Okay, now the more you extend the project, the more the invoices will come for the monthly payment will come, monthly salaries will go from your pockets, and whatever material will be consumed, it will also go from your pocket. Then you need to put some clause on the amount that I need
It should not go.
Yeah, it should not exceed. Yeah, this project should not exceed this budget. I need to put a clause on the amount, right? I need to have some clause of the amount that should not exceed.
Right. Understood. Sarah, the CIO wants to know why you have requested so many meetings with the user of the software your project is creating. While she acknowledged that the user or stakeholder, she does not understand why you believe these stakeholders should be involved so much during the initiation phase of the project? Why should the stakeholder be involved now? Involving the customer and the other stakeholder improve the project performance. Involving the customer stakeholder as a part of engagement. Involving the customer and other stakeholder to reduce the project risk. Involving the customer and other stakeholder needed to open. I think that is the part of a project engagement. More relevant.
The thing is, why should the stakeholders be involved now? Okay, so while she acknowledges that the users are stakeholders, she does not understand why you believe these stakeholders should be involved so much during the initiation phase. Why should the stakeholders be involved now? Okay, so her concern is about the users of the software, right? And why you should involve them because they're gonna use the project, right? And they're gonna use the project, and that's why you are concerned about those stakeholders in the beginning, that what they want. Should we develop what they want, right? So yeah, definitely we should be engaging with them, yeah. But I was thinking that it will save you from a risk, right? It will reduce the risk in the project, right?
So ultimately, if you are continuously engaging, you are reducing the risk. You are, improving the performance of the project. You are on time. You are with the sponsors and stakeholder as well. So everything is on the same page while you are engaging.
Yeah.
So engagement covers the risk, the time, the performance, the understanding level, the communication, everything it covers.
Yeah, agree. Stakeholder engagement will give you benefits and save you from the problems. Yeah.
Alisa is a Scrum Master at an engineering firm with a weak matrix. So while on a break, she finds the article in the business partner firm that states they will be giving a considerable discount on tools that Elisa's organization relies on. How should Elisa proceed? Elisa should contact with business partner to take the advantage of this opportunity. Elisa should give the alert to the product owner. They rely on software. Elisa should not do nothing because she does not procure responsibility. Elisa should alert the PMO for this opportunity. I think they just read the article and she should forward to product owner because right now she is not a procurement manager. She cannot directly contact with to take the opportunity. PMO is offered for the
whoever is interested, other product owner.
Yeah. So better product owner, she will forward. If you are interested, take it. Otherwise, we are doing. Your project is slipping. You would like to add more labor to complete effort driving activity sooner. What is called? Cost increasing, crashing, risk increasing, fast tracking. You would like to add more labor. Your project is slipping. So definitely, I think although it's a cost increase, but fast tracking, I think it is also there.
Yeah, but fast tracking is when you shorten the schedule. You have two activities that are done in parallel series, one after another. So you bring those activities in parallel, so those can be done in less time. That's fast tracking. However, if you want to add more resources, then you are reducing, like you are crashing the activity, like you are adding more resources on the activity that is requiring more effort.
Yeah. Understood. That is crashing, yeah.
Grading? Shall we
Grading? Fantastic. Yes, we can. Although the result is as usual, but let's see.
True. First is true.
Refer the documentation. Yes, right. Refer developer to the task documentation. Okay, there is an agreement to do that. Above all, fine. Then meet with the project manager to determine the strategy before vendor meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are right. So show them the information radiator. That's it.
Yeah, because I was thinking about the task base. So they are looking for which task you have completed. So let's go, because the project information system will give all the information. It will give about the activities, budget, resource management.
See, it is a Scrum project. So that's why there is no talk about project management information system, because PMIS will show you value management, those stuff which might not be interested, you know. This is agile project, so we go for agile information radiators. Like
Radiator, yeah. Agile will go
so,
with information radiator,
yes,
and
predictive will go for
waterfall
the
and
project
predictive
information
will go
system.
with the project information. Right, understood. Understood. I agree. Share with team, send the report. Why? I think this is previous question, if you remember.
Yeah.
Anticipate quality standard. Yes. Quality standard will not be the part of project charter, right?
Yeah. Wow, we are wrong. Not in daily stand-up.
Daily stand-up, not next retrospective. Because I was thinking, even I given you the reason, daily stand-up maybe all member will not be there, but in retrospective, there will be internal collaboration for all the people. So you may remember my word also.
Yes.
I was trying to say that in retrospective, all will be there. So maybe they can appreciate her.
So now the purpose of daily stand-up is the purpose which we need to focus. We are not solving any problems there. We just ask what is.
Maybe daily what you're doing now, what today you're doing.
Yes.
Maybe 2 people are meeting, 4 are meeting. Maybe
Yeah.
all developer are not meeting. No need to meet.
True.
Linear programming
is a constraint optimization.
Yes. Then task sprint log permanent. Yes. This was in my mind, but still you are trying to put to the Delphi approach. Stakeholder management plan. Not to exceed. Yes, this was not in my mind, but you explained it, then I got it. Yeah. Involve the customer and stakeholder part of engagement. Yes.
True.
Alicia should alert the product owner. This is also a repeat question. Crashing. Yes, you are right.
All right, man. Then I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.